couple red flags to keep in mind when you guys are getting into this is make sure it's going to be a tax deed property. And from there, the next thing you want to make sure of, any red flags on the property, are other municipal liens on these properties. So for example, the county is not the largest fan of wiping out their own liens. So we've seen grass cutting liens before for as much as like $50,000 on a $20,000 piece of property. So obviously that's no fun. We don't want to be getting into those. So what we're going to do today is just lay out a simple game plan for you guys to go and shoot for making 100K in this business. Now, obviously I can't make income claims, and I have to give the disclaimer as far as the educational purposes here. And the unique thing with these deals is as long as you show up and you're consistent, deals can happen. Don't judge this business based on the first auction you go to. Now, some of you guys might get property at your first auction, which is great. For me, I went to a seminar on this. 2 days later, I bought the property. So I was hooked right away. So everybody else, your timeline can be unique to you. Some of you guys might be able to buy an over-the-counter property tomorrow if you follow some of these steps. So as we get into this, warm welcome to everybody here today. We got Dustin here. Type any questions you might have in the description below. I'll get to the questions and then let me know where you're tuning in from. And remember, below this video is always the free starter kit, the ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing, here for you guys to give you a jump start. And it also has the phone numbers to the counties for calling these guys up. We have 1,500 phone numbers. All of that is below to help you get started. So making 100 grand, the first thing we want to do is find tax deed auctions. So there are a few places that have monthly auctions. Florida is having tax deed auctions every single month, which is awesome. They have online auctions. There's tons of counties, and there's a lot of really good opening bids to value when you go to these auctions. We're going to have Michigan coming up here. I believe it's in the summer. And what we like about Michigan is you can actually buy property on a credit card there, which is cool. And sometimes you can make payment plans. So that's a lot of fun as well. Arkansas, the Commissioner of State Land literally has over-the-counter properties that didn't sell just sitting there right now, which you can go and buy. So when it comes to tax deeds, remember, we have a couple methods of making money in the business, which is one, you can attend an auction. You can go to the physical courthouse or you can attend the auction online, which is great. The next thing is over-the-counter auctions or over OTC properties, over-the-counter properties. So these are properties that did not sell at the tax deed sale. So we've found some amazing deals. Sometimes properties as cheap as a couple $100. Sometimes there's apartment buildings. And a lot of the times you might find like a friend of mine bought an apartment building on an over-the-counter for $50. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but there was some conditions attached to it. So he had 6 months to renovate this thing, clean it up. Like it was definitely needed a lot of work, but he still came in 30, 40 cents on the dollar and made a couple $100,000 on this property. So you'll hear some people, the negative Nancy's in the comments being like, oh, there's a reason it didn't sell at the tax deed sale. And they're right. Sometimes there is a reason the property didn't sell at the sale. And to be fair, 95% of over-the-counter property sitting there right now is probably not usable. It's not very good. However, what that means is like 1 in 20 of the properties you're going to look at can have potential to make thousands of dollars you could be getting for just a few cents on the dollar, which is great. That's the name of the game that we're going to play. So you guys need to figure out which states appeal to you or run it through the filter of where are you? Do you live in a tax deed state? First thing you want to do is, immediately check your surroundings. Do I live near a tax deed auction that's happening? Don't discriminate on location when it comes to tax deed investing. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I have a free gift for you for watching a free mini course called The ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. This is one of the best books on tax liens, and it is totally free as my gift to you for watching in the description below. It'll walk you through tax liens from start to finish, along with the directories with all 1,500 tax lien and deed counties put here so that you don't have to go and search around the internet to find them on your own. So the other thing I have is if you already have this book and you want to do a deep dive, my team and I have found an auction with a whole bunch of properties worth 200 to 300 grand, opening bids of just 1,600 bucks. So if you want to deep dive and attend an auction with some help, you can also schedule a free call below and we can discuss helping you in this business. Regardless, thanks for watching. You can check things out in the description below and enjoy the videos. We'll see you soon.